Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Dee. Good morning, Trouble. Good morning, everybody. Please put green hearts in here. We still have Sebastian missing out of Hendersonville, Tennessee. As you know. Hello, One Love. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the green hearts. Thank you, everyone. Aurora. Green was his favorite color. Is his favorite color. Dire Wolf, good morning. Teddy Bear, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're still sending up prayers. Hello, hello. Having a week. Look at the PMR he was reading. Oh, boy. Yep. Good morning, beautiful world angel. Diane, good morning. Sebastian Rogers, I'm sorry. Sebastian Rogers is 15 years old, as you know, from Hendersonville, Tennessee. There's a basement down the road. I hope law enforcement has checked that. I hope they have checked that. I'm sure maybe they have, if it was allowed. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. That's something I don't know about. I don't pretend to know everything. Hi, Hawk. D-Lucky. He's 15 years old, and he's still missing. It is now a criminal investigation. As soon as we got off of Trev Times Live, please drop his link multiple times in here. He has been on this case since day one, 24/7. I can't say enough good things about Trev. You want to know something? Go to Trev about this case. He's on it. And hey, Sin, Aurora, and everybody, Funny Face Brenda. Trev could be out doing many other things. Trev only cares about these children. But as soon as he got off of his live last night, it was brought in, just like when I spoke to Sumner County yesterday, to be listening for foul play. I'm allowed to have my opinion and my say, and I will. Trev is outstanding. He's been outstanding in Summer Wells. He's been outstanding in every case. He's on it. He's on it. Thank you, Aurora. He is the GOAT. That's right. His mama raised a good boy. He's a good young man now. And I know she's very proud. If we had more people like Trev in this world would be an awesome place. Just saying. And that's for male and female. Just saying. Someone out there knows. That's my opinion. Where Sebastian is. Kids do not just vanish off the face of the entire earth without someone knowing, especially in my opinion, a young man, 120 pounds, 5 foot and 5 inches tall, with the exception of falling into a hole, a cave, or something like that. However, or it could be somewhere that we don't know about, a cave or something like that. But this is not sticks, woods, whatever. Let's just get that clear. You have to take into account that not only have the National Guards been brought in, the state guards have been brought in as well. And even though the stepdad has failed to know about the pond, he says, being drained, when the whole wide world knows the pond was drained, there have been divers from everywhere, brought all over, bloodhounds, drones, helicopters. They have had everyone that they can think of help and volunteer, and people they have not even asked for to help have been out looking, keeping their eyes and ears open, and searching. There have been people that have searched over 2,000 walking miles, and people have searched their properties over and over again, more than the 2 times a day that they were even asked by law enforcement. Because there, they don't care. A missing child is missing. And everybody wants Sebastian found. They're not trying to hide little things that they have going on or might have going on. I can assure you it's about Sebastian, and that's all they care about. I can assure you that's all the cops care about. But they are searching over and over and over, just in case by some miracle Sebastian wandered back in that same area after it has been searched, whether he is scared or whether he hid there, walked there, is playing there, or has been placed there. Funny Face Brenda said, it's been said mom and stepdad have yet to search while dad searches daily. Yes, and I'm fixing to get into that. Let me stop here. Actually, either way, I will say nobody had a problem searching. And they're still looking, and they're still very much worried and holding out hope for a miracle to find Sebastian. I'll stop there. I want to show you something I just found. Okay. So, and I'm always a little bit behind on things because I do have personal stuff and other things, and I'm always researching and doing things. But the father has come out and spoke. He did. And there's some photos, as you can see on my thumbnail, with the father after the stepmom and dad did. Now, he says, Seth says Sebastian is his whole life and he would do anything to bring him home. For a week now, Seth says he has been living a parent's worst nightmare. Fox 17 News, Caitlin Miller asked Seth, if you could say something to Sebastian right now, what would you say? He said, I miss you, bud, and I'm waiting. I want to hear from you, Seth responded. Seth says he lives in Clarksville, but he's been in Sumner County every day searching for his son. Fox News' Caitlin Miller asked, what have the last few days been like as a father? Seth said, my heart is missing somewhere. Somehow out here, I am just looking to find him. The Sumner County Sheriff's Office told Fox 17 News Monday they have scaled back ground search operations and are pushing forward on the investigative side. Seth says the last time he saw Sebastian was 2 weeks ago. I got to see him. We got to play video games, watch TV, and we had a great weekend, Seth said. Sebastian was last seen on February 26 on Stafford Court near Beach High School. Fox News asked Seth about some of Sebastian's hobbies that could help the public find him. Seth said he likes creeks, he likes fishing, he likes playing video games, he likes animals, and he likes plants. I can believe he likes plants. Autistic children I don't know why. They like to plant gardens and they love plants. I'm just saying. I know that. That makes me happy that he did like that. Tonight on Fox Nashville at 9, Caitlin Miller said she had an exclusive interview with with Sebastian's father, Seth Rogers, after Sebastian has been missing for more than a week. So y'all go watch that. I have not seen it yet. A difficult phone call that Seth hopes will help bring Sebastian home. So somebody please drop that. And of course, it had his photo. You can see it better. That's one I had. There's a couple of pictures there. I don't want to touch any buttons so I don't mess this up. But it said, he's got a big heart. He is inquisitive, Seth emphasized. Fox News also spoke with neighbors who are doing everything they can to help support the family during this time. Everybody wore green on Friday for him because it was his favorite color. So it's been really great. Everyone's been posting a lot of prayers on the Facebook group and trying to help as much as they can. A neighbor, Allison, said, Seth thanks people in the community and the multiple agencies working so hard to find Sebastian. They are definitely doing everything that they can to find my son, and I thoroughly appreciate it, and I hope they find him. Every day I wake up hoping that they find him, Seth said. Seth just wants to be able to hug his son again. Well, at least, y'all, I'm hearing a little more out of him. What do y'all think? And I haven't been watching the chat. I'm just saying. Law enforcement and Seth are, and that's my opinion, my thoughts and my opinion, but anyway. Law enforcement and Seth are encouraging people to still check their properties every day for Sebastian. And if you have any leads or find anything on video, to please call 911 immediately. So y'all go over and listen to Caitlin Miller. I'm going to follow her now. Following. Let me see if I can get these pictures back up. Hold on. Oh, here's a little bit of it. Okay, I just quit. Let me see if I can hear it. Sorry, y'all. Here's 11 seconds of it, it seems. Hold on, let's hear his voice. If you could say something to Sebastian right now, what would you say?
I miss you, buddy. I'm waiting. I want to hear from you.
If you could say something to Sebastian right now, what would you say?
I miss you, buddy. I'm waiting. I want to hear from you.
County Sheriff is responding. Okay, here's a picture of him and his dad. Yeah, his dad is in pain. I hear it. I hear it. And that was 11 seconds. Please listen to her. Let's listen to that again for those coming in. If you could say something to Sebastian right now, what would you say?
I miss you, buddy. I'm waiting. I want to hear from you.
If you could say something to Sebastian right now, what would you say?
I miss you, buddy. I'm waiting. I want to hear from you.
County Sheriff is responding to community outrage linked to Madeline's case. He shared a photo on social media of what appears to be a body in a wooded area. Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb reports the sheriff says it was. So, sorry, y'all. Yes, Miss Chewy, the stepdad definitely seems sus to me. That's my opinion and my opinion only. I had heard yesterday that the real dad was asked not to speak. That could be due to whatever, his job, whatever. I don't know. But now he's come out and spoke. And this is what we know now. We didn't know then. He's been in Sumner County searching every single day for his son. And to me, he seems like he is real hurt. Okay? That's just my opinion. But he seems real hurt. He said it's been 2 weeks since he literally saw his son. I want to put this out there. Okay, I want to put it out. I could be mistaken. I don't want to call anybody out. It may be Funny Face Brenda. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I saw this in Trev's chat yesterday. I could be wrong. I saw, just tell me if I'm right. it hit me like a ton of bricks, though. Did you say, or was it, it may not have been you, that mom on HIP Nashville or HIP Sumner County or something put out for a babysitter for Sebastian in one of the Facebook groups not long ago? Can you clarify that? Was that true? Was that you? Before I go any further with my stuff, I just want to know if that was true. Is that something somebody saw? Because I have something I want to say to that. Yeah, I don't know if she's still in here. Can y'all hear me? Am I still? I don't see anything moving. Do I need to refresh? Give me a 1 if everything's okay. Oh, hold on. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Add myself back. Sorry. Okay. So what I was saying to that was, and she's free to do whatever she wants. She is. But I had a thought to that. And thank you for that. I'm so glad you found that, and thank you. Hey, Bob. So my thought to that was this. Why would you try to get a stranger to babysit for you? Now, this is just my thoughts and my opinion only. Because, first of all, you have an autistic child, and you're going to get a stranger to come sit with you. I mean, do you not have, somebody said the grandmother lived on the street, whether that was alive or not, I don't know. That's not for me. That's for law. But you just said on Dutch's interview, he can go visit the dad anytime he wants to. Anytime he asks, he loves going there. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Why didn't you just ask the dad? I'm sure he would have been glad. The dad said he hadn't saw him in 2 weeks. So this right here, this I don't understand. I just don't understand. That's just my opinion. It's coming from a mother with an autistic child who is grown now, but this I do not understand. So don't come at me with no BS. I don't understand it. Absolutely, Direwolf. Thank you for that, funny face, Brenda, for confirming that. And yes, and he was praised for that. Well, let me ask you something else. How strict do you need to be with an autistic child? How iron fist do you need to be with an autistic child? I'm just wondering. Anybody? Anybody? I don't know, Weezer. I'm thinking so, but my thoughts only, and I can think, and when I think it's not good. As I stand right now, And since they're going back with the cameras, I think he was missing before then. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think that he was possibly taken out of that home. If he was at home the last time somebody saw him, but this is my opinion. I'm thinking he was possibly taken out of that home by car or whatever through a garage area. That's just my opinion. And either one, and now, and that stepdad took him on his little run to Memphis to work, set up the alibi, stayed on the phone with mom for hours. That's very controlling, if you ask me. That's just me. And mom may or may not know something, but I definitely watched her once I could see her on the news interview, not Duchess, but the news interview, rocking back and forth, crossing her arms. That's a defense mechanism. It's a defense. She may be crying, but she may be scared. She may be scared. That's my opinion. They look to each other for answers. One, because either she's used to him answering for her and being very controlling, or they're looking to each other to save each other's ass. That's just my opinion. In my opinion, only. But Smiley did not fall off the damn turnip truck yesterday. I'm just saying. Okay, so she posted, that's when she posted it, January. Let's see, let me write that down. Now, see, here's another thing. Dad or stepdad is on some sort of a, what do you call them sites? Some sort of a dating site. So either could she have possibly tried to get a babysitter to go check up on him, or catch him in the act, or go out on her own little date? I'm not judging. Whatever you do, you do, you do, you do, you do. But I'm just saying, why do you need a babysitter for your autistic child? I'm just saying. Nah, something right here. Actually, where do you need to go that he can't go with you? Where do you need to go that he cannot go with you? Anybody? Anybody? I didn't have no babysitter for none. And I had 4 small kids at once, all different ages. Is there anywhere that you can't take your children? I'm just wondering. Hey, and they got money. I didn't. I'm just trying to think. There'd be no need to hire no babysitter. If it's that important that you need to, you don't need to go. You don't need to go. You had this baby. I understand needing to get out sometimes, but wait till your other half is home or whatever and let him babysit. That's what I did. If I needed to get out, or take him to his dad. Take him to his dad. Or do it when his dad had him on them weekends. Okay? Y'all are fortunate. You had 2 places where he could go. Right? You had whole weekends where you didn't have him. You had whole entire weekends where you were by yourself, lady. I'm just saying, that's me and my opinion. A hybrid child.
It was all an accident. It's important to note that Osceola County Sheriff's Office was not even investigating Madeline Soto's death.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Hybrid child. It looks like a tragic swordsman in a game. I've never heard that term. It's a character. Okay, let's see what it is in real life. Oh, it's a baby surprise? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a movie about it that says Real Life Hybrid Baby Surprise was published. Oh, we're going to have to watch that movie. We're going to have to watch that movie. Would knowing you have a hybrid make you less or more likely to? Let's see what this discussion is. Less or more likely to what? Have children. Oh, I guess maybe he had something wrong with him. Maybe. We're going to have to watch that movie. 36 hybrid. Okay, let's see what it means. Hold on. Okay, it's where they have hybrid offspring of parents that differ in genetically determined traits. Parents may be of different Parents may be of different species, genera, or rarity families. What the fuck? What the fuck? The offspring of two animals. Listen, I can't deal. I can't do. That's odd. I don't know. I don't know what she was talking about. I've never heard that. I can't. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We just got to watch that and see. Smiley definitely going back and watch the movie. I just got that from the hybrid baby meaning. Smiley don't know. I'm freaking confused now. If she said he was a hybrid, I don't know. Woo. Yeah, I don't know, Janet. Y'all have to look that up. Look up your own definition. Do your own research. Smiley ain't going there. I don't know what it is. What the fuck? I don't know, man. But anyway, either way, they're still looking for him, and it is turned into a criminal investigation. They're very much worried about him. The community's very much. He also went to school only 2 days a week at the age of 12. Really? Funny face? Why? Do you know why? Oh, the Rhonda Rivera's comment was about hybrid. All right, let's see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you. I was like, what? When I pulled all that up, sometimes that's why you don't want to Google stuff. Sometimes it is why you do not want to Google stuff. Exactly, One Love. I mean, you don't do that. I mean, Thank you, Aurora. I did. Thank you. Thank you. I just pulled it up. Thank you. Oh, she posted all of that to her post in Hendersonville. Wow. Now, why not just say my son is autistic? Why not go into all the, seriously. Some people, let me just tell you this. Some people, this is why I don't like money. This is why I don't like money. Some people has more damn money than they have fucking sense. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay. Now, so it's focused to a criminal investigation. And as you can see, Trev at Trev Time again drop his stuff, drop his link last night after he was done playing his for the very first time. That Nick Bears dropped his too, brought out a news thing, question and answer on Facebook. Please go watch that whole entire thing. Not just the clip he was on that the news was showing, but the entire Nick Bears question and answer session that he did. And the foul play was brought in too. And Nick says he's buddy with the prosecutor, and not saying anybody is let's just put it this way. If anybody is found, whoever it is, to have done something to this little boy, they're probably going to seek the death penalty. It'll probably be a capital case. So there is that. Which I say, amen to this sweet baby. Amen. And yesterday when I spoke yesterday morning to Sumner County and was talking, y'all, as y'all heard, listen for the news, listen for the criminal, listen for the foul play. Well, last night it was brought in by nightfall. It was brought in, unfortunately. But they have no evidence. They have zero evidence, none, that he is deceased. They haven't said that. But has anybody been cleared? No. You heard that too. Nobody has been cleared. Hell, yesterday or the day before, there wasn't even suspects, right? But now, when things turn as a criminal suspect, let me enlighten y'all and explain something to you. When a criminal investigation starts and they start looking, I don't care who you are, I don't care how much money you have, you become a prime suspect when someone from your house goes missing, dies, you're the last one that saw, whatever. So now you are a prime suspect. And if you've been cooperating like they say, good. Remember, police can lie. But if you've been cooperating, great. Now, what you should do is try to see what you can do to get your name really cleared. In my opinion. That's what they said about Don Wells and Candace at first. They're cooperating. Next thing you know, they had a lawyer not cooperating anymore, according to Ronnie Lawson, right? Just saying. Just saying. So when everyone was yelling that everyone was clear, there wasn't even nobody to be looking at. Well, the cops might have been side-eyeing them. I also sent that interview to Brian Carter. He's a detective on the case, and he's asked him for all the Ring doorbell clips and videos and all that. So that got sent in. He personally thanked me for that. And I just thought he might ought to see that entire live, because some people are busy and they don't watch YouTube. And there might be some discrepancies in what the stepdad and stepmom has told the cops to begin with, right? So you're welcome. See, right is right. Right is always right. And the truth will always come to light, no matter what. Always. These kids matter. These kids are what matter. These kids are the victims. And I say they're the victims even when they think there's no foul play. And what I mean by that is this. Even when there's no proof of anything, when you say Sebastian or any other child may have walked out of the house, okay, but he is still a victim because he could have met with danger or foul play while he was out there. He's autistic. He has problems. This is a cruel, evil world. If he did walk away, too many things in this world is too bad now. And that's right, the only victims are the children or the missing or whoever we're looking for at that point. We can apologize or deal with the adults later. I don't care if they get their feelings hurt. I'm not here. I thought I was going to sneeze. Still not. Excuse me. I'm not here to be famous with them. I'm not here to be their friends. I'm not here to make clicks, views, and likes on them because they're rich or they're white or whatever. I don't care about all that. I don't care if they're purple, green, black, white. I don't care if they get me 5 views or whatever. I don't care. They all matter. At least they do to me. I've had not creators. I've had it's on my community post. Last night I had somebody, I don't know who they are, say, Smiley, thank you for doing Lori Page's case. I've seen it to other creators. I don't even want to know them other creators, man. I am sad, mad, and angry. Even if you're my friend, my mod, I don't know, but I am freaking upset because that shows me you're about the money, likes, clicks, views. And you know what I say? Lori Page is a victim too. And I marched my butt right up there in whatever. And y'all want to sit here and do this. I'm just saying. Just saying. Sebastian was a victim the minute he was gone. Whether he walked out, got lost, or whatever, or was taken or harmed. All of these kids are important. No matter their age, gender, race, if they have money, if they don't. No matter. And we got to stop this picking and choosing and all that. It took 7 days, 7, for the mom and stepdad to speak. This morning, I'm just hearing the real dad. And the real dad sounds so broken up. I just feel this whole case is going sideways, in my opinion. Again, this is turned into an investigation. There's zero security video on Sebastian. There's no trace of Sebastian. And yes, they are considering foul play. They say nobody is giving up on him. Ooh, that lightning. And they are asking everybody to please look at any ring door footage backing up to Sunday. Not just at nighttime, but in the daytime and early morning hours. They're asking to please turn that over. Look at your cameras for any movement, any cars, people, anything like that. They want to know about any information, no matter how small. They are absolutely concerned about him. They are crossing all their T's and dotting all their I's. Again, I just personally, and this is me, have my suspicions about the stepdad. And now that I've seen a visible picture of the mom on there, I'm really beginning to wonder. That's just me and my opinion. Y'all can have your own. But for example, she was crossing her arms for those coming in, rocking back and forth, looking to him for answers. All the things just, they're not adding up. It's just not adding up. That could be scared. That's protection. Scared they'll be found out. I don't know. That's just in my opinion. But, and then to stay on the phone and fall asleep from 9 something, whatever he said, to midnight, that could be to set up an alibi for the phone records or whatever, in my opinion. But when he was asked yes questions, he was shaking his head no. He called her, instead of just saying Katie, she was sitting right there with him. So I would say my husband's name is whatever. That would just be natural. That would be natural. They're distancing themselves from everything, in my opinion. That's my opinion. No, I don't, Aurora. I don't. But he said his mom. She's sitting right there. Why don't you just say Katie XYZ or my wife XYZ? I don't know. Yeah, I did too, S. And they both, I heard them say the boy, he's got a name. His name is Sebastian. Yeah, they both did. They both did. I don't know. It's just red flags throughout there. To me, again, that's just me. They just distanced theirself, in my opinion. But it's just the way it is. It's a fact. Now it's turned into a criminal investigation. And now Now you're a suspect. They might have not have come out and said it yet, but that's just a fact. I have a feeling, and this is just a feeling, that within the next probably 24 to 48 hours, we're going to be hearing a lot more things. That's just a feeling I have. It'll make it true. Yeah, the choice of words is very strange. Very strange. Funny Face said it's been provided to another creator on YouTube, public records, that stepdad was court ordered to take parenting classes in his child's case. Oh, okay. So I know. Okay, so was that the outcome? Because I know he had an emergency hearing Sunday. So I don't know what the outcome was at. Yeah, he was on medication. Yeah, he was on medication. Most of them are for different things or different reasons. I heard in another chat somebody asked what medications. I don't know. Autism, it depends. Sometimes they're on. It just depends. He was high functioning. I'm not going to pretend to know his medical records. That's really none of our business. That's none of our business. The point is, he don't have his medications because it really, y'all don't understand. It really don't matter what medications you have. If you've been on them for any length of time and they're taken away from you, or you're not on them, that's why you have to wean off of them. You can go into seizures and literally die, and it don't have to be nothing serious. But if you're on them for any amount of time, years, it can cause a lot of problems. So the issue is not what medications he was on. The issue is he is not on his medications. And also, I'm concerned. The mom said sometimes he didn't take his phone. He had a phone, but it was only programmed to text or call certain people. Okay. Was that because they didn't want no pings? I'm just saying. Okay, and let's see. Stepdad has kids. He said something to the effect of, "My kids don't have anything to do with her boy." Oh, really? Hey, Joanne. Yeah, I must have missed that. Wow. Something else I found interesting. Okay. I found this interesting. It can be true, but remember, it can be to pull on your heart, to tug on your heart. If anybody knows about all that, Smiley does through this YouTube. So let me just tell you. I want to point something out to you. And I said it last night in Trails, but I got to thinking about it. Something else the stepdad said. I want to see how it was said. The stepdad said, I don't know if I wrote it down or not. But okay, so what he said was, of course, he was socially awkward and he didn't have any friends. I think he had 2 friends at school. which may or may not be true, okay? But that's not the part I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is how he said, so at Christmas time, he asked Santa, and for his birthday, his wish was for friends. Okay. Yes, that's sad. It broke my heart. However, that could be true, or we don't know. I'm not going to say it is, and I'm not going to say it's not. That's not the part I don't like. What I don't like is that he went on to insert, at least with the news part, and say, I don't know if he did it on Duchess, but he did it with the news. He went on to say, therefore, that makes it bad because if somebody knocks on the door, he could run and open the door and say, will you be my friend? Stop it. No. Stop. It does not work like that. And then I beg to differ because where would be the mother or you? And then second, did the mom not say that the door was locked from the inside? I'm just asking for a friend. When she found him missing, I'm just wondering. But that's real life. It don't happen that way. You're not going to go say, I just want you to be my friend. And then that person is going to go, I'm going to be your friend. Come on, let's go. And kidnap him. It ain't going to happen. Stop that, man. Stop that. You can be calm and you can talk to these people on YouTube. You can overtalk your wife, but Smiley didn't fall off a fucking turnip truck yesterday. And that's not the real world. And that's not how it happened. That's not how it happened. And that's not how it's going to happen. I don't care. Hey, Army Vet. Thank you for coming over. I tried to come in your live the other day. Somebody said, Army Vet's on. And I'm like, oh, let me go see. And they're like, oh, darn, he's off now. Thank you for coming over. So she did say that the door was locked from the inside when, okay. So is somebody that, okay. So if he's autistic and leaving, is he going to think to lock the door? I don't think so, honey. I don't think so. I'm just going to think, in my opinion only, that they or the stepdad, this is my opinion, going to work, like I said, and we just going to see. I'm just thinking, this is my opinion. And I can say my opinion and my thoughts. Oh, remember the stepdad said. He don't care if people have their opinions right. I think something happened within that house, and he left to go to Memphis to his job, set up the alibi on the phone. That's why they're not getting no footprints, traces. This is my opinion. And now she's looking more suspicious. They all are. I'm just saying. We'll see. We'll see. Law enforcement thinks even the smallest detail, no matter what it is, can be helpful in finding and locating Sebastian. They, again, want any vehicles, persons, movements, anything, anybody with video, to please send it in. Please do that. Now, there's a difference. What his stepdad said Sebastian's interests were. I'm going to read that to you. They say parks, playgrounds, and trains, paper clips, pennies, and Legos, which I can go and deal with the pennies, paper clips, Legos. And again, I don't know Sebastian's, whatever. They're all different. All autism kids are different. I can go with the trains and all that. The only thing I'm confused about is because in one breath, he says he don't go outside much. He stays in, yet all the neighbors know him. And he puts them at like in parks and playgrounds. And then in the other breath, he says he don't like dirt, yet he says he goes out barefooted and all his shoes are accounted for. Well, I can tell you, once my kids' feet stop growing, they may have shoes for 5 or 10 years now. There's no way for the police to verify how many shoes that boy has. Period. So which is it? Does he not like dirt, or does he love to go get dirty? That's just my opinion. Again, my opinions don't matter. My opinions don't matter. Trust and believe, LE's got this. Yeah, his real dad said he loves fishing in the creeks. But again, you got to remember, creeks and water is going to keep him clean. He can wash off his feet and keep him clean. That's a big difference from going outside of the house, leaving barefoot. And it's a big difference than going at the playground and getting dirty. It's just, to me, it's a difference. It could, Jagger, be possible. Anything is possible. I wonder if they could answer. The mom, I did hear her in another case or another on the news interview talk about he can't use the internet and talk to people, because I was confused about that. They said on Dutchie's that, hey, we got it locked down where he can't talk to people and everything through because he loves Minecraft. Okay. Best I remember, my kids could still do that. Well, then the mom on the news thing said, well, no, because he uses a switch, one of them handheld switches. Funny. I don't know how all that works. Y'all know I'm illiterate when it comes to that. Funny. My son did that on a switch. But I'm just saying, I don't know how all that works. I know I was coming through the house one day and somebody was talking and I'm like, huh? And then they're like, oh, I hear your mom. And I'm like, what? Huh? No. No, they still do. So I don't know. I would be interested to know if the switch is still there. They asked her, is anything else missing? And all she could say was, well, it would be hard to tell because the pennies and the paper clips. Okay. Trust me, I'm going to know if anything of my kid's missing. And autistic kids like to keep everything lined up or in a, whatever, neat, whatever. They don't want anything out of place, even if it's very small, whatever. So you would know if he took something or it was missing. Why did you choose that? Does he have anything else? Could you not see if there's anything else missing? Come on now. Come on. According to her, he didn't know where Summer. The stepfather says, of course, he was socially awkward. I can understand that. I can't understand that. But that's what he said. He said, so that could put him, he said that could put him in a dangerous position, because if somebody knocked on the front door, he could go and say, open it and say, would you be my friend? And then somebody could snatch him and take him out of the house. It just ain't reality. It ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I can sit here and probably 100%, 110% guarantee you it's not gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. But it is very sad, and they're not giving up on Sebastian. I'm sorry. Again, the mother, and y'all have confirmed I was not hearing things, said that the inside of the door was locked. So I don't know. Maybe that's why the cops went out there and searched the house 10 times. I don't know. I don't know. It's just a thought. But y'all, if you have any information, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND. Please call 615-442-1865 or email bcarter@sumnercounty, that's CO, sheriff.com. And keep hope alive. Keep hope alive for Sebastian Rogers. I don't know why I always want to say Roberts. Sebastian Rogers. I saw where people were tying green ribbons to the trees. Please, that is his favorite color. 5 foot, 5 inches tall. He wears glasses. 120 pounds. Brown hair. Sandy blonde hair. He has a beautiful smile from what I've seen from all the pictures. He looks like a very happy kid. He's high functioning autism. Favorite song, Eye of the Tiger. What y'all don't understand about these kids are they are brilliant. They are very smart. Very smart. So if you see something, say something, no matter how small. Does any family or friends have a houseboat? I don't know, but I will work on that today and see if I can find out. I'm not sure. I know the stepdad is a crane operator. You know how to move the earth with that knowledge. Just saying. But again, if you know anything, just dial 911 or 1-800-TBI-FIND. Let's keep his name and face out there circulating. Thank you, y'all. I'm going to go let my dog out. And it is what it is, y'all. We got to keep up to date on this stuff. And all these other missing kids. Where are they? Where? They're out there somewhere. They don't just disappear. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your help. Go to Trev Times channel. Keep up with him. keep up with the news. Everybody in Sumner County, oh my God, they are doing wonderful. Nick Bears, everybody. I don't have to be there. I know what they're doing in Sumner County, Gallatin. I know what these people are doing. I'm telling you, I have no doubt. I have every faith in them. Y'all have a blessed day.